Good morning, afternoon, or good evening, folks. My name is Kim Poe. I'm the Children and Young Adult Consultant with the Connecticut State Library, and I'm responsible for creating this Excel sheet, this 2024 Summer Reading Report Excel sheet, which was intended to help make collecting data a little bit easier. I am in the DLD LibGuides under Summer with the Library, and I'm on our reports sheet. I just want to take a minute to go over a few things, some questions that we've been receiving this year and previous years to hopefully clear up a little bit of confusion. So if I were to click the 2024 Summer Reading Report hyperlink here, it is going to give me this Excel sheet that is going to open in one moment. So this, I'm just going to close out of these. This Excel document is the document that you fill out to submit summer reading data. You can fill out all of it. You can fill out some of it. I really do ask, though, that you fill out just the basic information, name, email, your library, and your phone number. Please, thank you so much. Over here, there are three just small guidance tips here under 2024 Summer Reading Report Guidance. I just want to read through these really quick before I go through the spreadsheet for you. So the first one, if you receive a message that you cannot type in a cell, that cell is locked and not intended to be changed. Use the survey responses tab to track responses from patrons. Formulas are built into the spreadsheet to calculate totals for you. And 3, entering survey responses may be a good job for volunteers. Please delete the information in the survey response tab. It is there as an example. So these are just the 3 tips that I thought would be helpful, and I'm so sorry if they haven't been to some of you. So just quickly to go through this document, I'm going to show an example of this first tip here. We've had some friends try to type their responses to the questions over the questions. So someone might try to type the name of their library over the library name question. And if you try to do that, you are going to get this message. The cell or chart you're trying to change is on a protected sheet. To make a change, unprotect the sheet. You might be required to enter a password. So what that's saying is this particular cell B9, is locked because we don't want anyone to change it. The spot for library name is just here beside it. All of the libraries are organized by the town that the library is in and then the name of the library. There are no branches listed here because we would like all of that information collated into one document. So it is here that you can suggest the name of your library. I'm going to go through the cells and just type a random thing to show folks that these cells are unlocked because this is where we would like folks to type their information. Again, if you want to type your name over the your name question, it's not going to work. If you want to type your email over it, it's not going to work. If you want to type your phone number over it, it's also not going to work. Here, next to these other questions in the report, this is not where the typing happens. This is where the typing happens, and you will note that if you click in a cell, some of the cells are going to have this little drop-down arrow. You click that arrow to give you the possible responses. Now, some folks might want to tweak these questions. They might want to say, well, I didn't run a program for ages 0 to 5. I ran a program for ages 0 to 3. Unfortunately, we can't allow the changes to happen here because I then have to take all of the information that I get from multiple libraries and collate it into one infographic and one report for state organizations, as well as federal organizations, particularly the Institute of Museum and Library Services. I'm not going to be able to accurately collate that information if I've got 2 libraries who give me information for ages 0 to 5, 4 libraries who've given me information for ages 0 to 2, and 12 libraries who give me information for ages 0 to 11. These are the age breakdowns that have come to us from IMLS. So that's why it's like this. It's like this because this is how IMLS asks us to do it. Anytime you see a red triangle here, just hover over it. I've clicked on nothing, and it will give you a comment that I have left to hopefully help answer this question. So question 5.3, how many total programs and activities did you run this summer for children ages 0 to 5? Here in the notes, it's total numbers of in-person, live virtual, pre-recorded, self-guided, on, the whole number. So here, if there's a little red triangle, there's a note. So to show folks that you can, in fact, type in all of the cells that we would like folks to type in, I'm just going to go down here. Again, if someone try it, it's just not going to work. But it does not mean everything is protected. It just means that we protected the spots where we just would we can't have anyone answering. There are formulas built into all of these cells, as well as other pages here. There are other spreadsheets that kind of like attach to this spreadsheet. So all the information has to be in its designated location. Otherwise, that math won't math. We do this because one singular human, that human is me, one singular human is trying to collect and collate information from multiple other humans, and this is the only way. So note, we were able to put information in every cell that we are asking for information to go in. Not here, not, next to children ages 6 to 11, not here in this sort of gap space. In this, I've already have data here. Yeah, I know. Thank you. But I could delete it if I wanted to and type a different number. So again, going back to the information on the survey response tab and saying delete it, that's what we mean. So there are numbers here. That's just to show that there are formulas built in, and they work. That's really all this is for. So if someone tries to type directly into these cells, it's not going to work because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to type the information here. This is why I say it's, could be good for volunteers. And then the cells over here populate. So note, right now we've got 3 survey responses for ages 0 to 5, and we've got 2 for ages 12 to 18. If I turn this one here, that's currently set showing responses for ages 12 to 18, and I switch it to 0 to 5. Note there are now 4 survey responses for ages 0 to 5 and 1 survey response for ages 12 to 18. That's what we mean when we say the formulas are built in. That's why things have to go in their designated spaces. So that is really kind of that. I'm just sort of clicking back to the LibGuides page where this report exists. As well as fact flyer templates. These have been created in Canva, so a person does need a Canva account to access them. Canva is free, you can do that, but what's most important is just sort of restating that this is a template. If someone does not like it and wants to change every single thing about it, they can change every single thing about it. If someone would like to build their own, go forth and build your own. We just thought that it would be simple to give kind of the groundwork to a template so that folks can take this information that they've gathered from their program and from their public and share out to first selectmen, board members. If someone wants to apply for a grant, they have a visually appealing, easy to read document to share out that information. And perhaps you have it from 24, 23, 22, and 21, and you can show the growth and changes and strength built up in your program over the years, or like maybe you don't, that's fine. Nothing here is required. The summer reading report has never actually been required, ever. It has always been within the purview of the individual to decide if they want to do it or not. And that has not changed. If anyone is interested in the statewide fact flyers that I've put together from your information, those are here as well. So like I said, I a one person collect information from a multitude of you all who choose to submit it and put it into one quick and simple readable document. This is all the information from the patron surveys, right? So pulling out some of the questions and providing percentages of patrons who felt welcome, patrons who learned something, patrons who report that they plan to take part in library programming and initiatives after the summer. And I and other people are able to look and see how these numbers are changing and how they're not. That's all with a quote from that was pulled from one of the comment sections that folks were able to put in. So let's go to that really quick. Some people might want to type in these because they want to change the question a little bit. But the space to share additional information is here in question 22, where you can share any summer reading success stories to be shared with IMLS and also on our infographic. Share good things here. Note that you can type in that. If someone has any comments that they want to give me in regards to summer reading, something that's working for them, not working for them, something you need, resources that you would like for us, you can tell me things here or send me the email, quite frankly. This is just sort of my example of how every cell that we would like someone to edit can be edited. And the cells that we would like to not be edited cannot be edited. And this one Excel spreadsheet is a part of a much larger system that exists within this data-driven space. So that is all, really. I just wanted to take 1 minute to go over some of that. Also, please note that here under the Summer with the Library section, there is a frequently asked questions page. These are questions that might be asked like a handful of times, and the responses are right here. And I hope that this proves helpful to folks. Again, if you want to sign up for iRead 2025, you can do so here under the iRead tab. Please check with other folks in your library system to make sure that someone else has not already signed up for this. The code is only going to be sent one time. And again, the libraries are organized because when I alphabetize the spreadsheet that is made from this, I need to know if, what a library is in here 4 or 5 times because someone either forgot they signed up or 4 or 5 different people from the same library signed up. It really just makes my life a lot easier. Again, frequently asked questions. Go forth and report. And I am here if anyone has any questions. I'd say just starting here on the frequently asked questions page, reading through the suggestion box. Oh no, my computer is kind of freezing. The tip box on the Excel spreadsheet. And if you still would like a little bit of clarity, which is fair, who doesn't, feel free to send me an email. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone has a really great day.